So, Disney made a movie called Strange World, and nobody watched it. Like, seriously, did anyone even know this thing existed? Because based on the box office numbers, I'm guessing no. It cost Disney around $180 million to make, and barely scraped together $73 million worldwide. That's not just a flop, that's a full-on belly flop from the high dive. But why? Did Disney forget to advertise it? Was the movie actually bad? Or did they just send it out to die on purpose? Let's talk about it. Alright, so Strange World is a 2022 animated sci-fi adventure from Disney. It's directed by Don Hall, the guy behind Big Hero 6 and Raya and the Last Dragon, which means this should have been a slam dunk. But, well, here we are. The movie is basically Journey to the Center of the Earth meets Avatar, but with fewer blue aliens and more weird, squishy jelly creatures. It follows the Clade family, legendary explorers led by Jaeger Clade, a dude built like a fridge who thinks danger is just a fun challenge. His son, Searcher, is not about that life. Instead of adventuring, he just wants to settle down and farm. Fast forward a few decades, and Searcher's a dad now, raising his own son, Ethan. And, surprise, Ethan actually wants to explore. Then they all get sucked into some glowing underground world full of bizarre creatures, and things get, well, strange. Okay, I'm gonna give credit where it's due. This movie looks incredible. The colors, the world design, the way everything moves, it's gorgeous. Disney's animators went all in, and it shows. Also, I'll say this, the father-son stuff? Kinda wholesome. It's basically 3 generations of Clades trying, and failing, to understand each other, and there are some solid emotional moments. Oh, and the big twist? Turns out this whole underground world isn't just some random alien environment, it's actually the inside of a giant living creature. Yeah, the entire planet is a massive, slowly dying organism, and the Clades are basically parasites running around inside it. Which is kinda deep. Raise your hand if you saw a single ad for this movie before it dropped. No? Same. Disney basically threw it into theaters with zero hype, zero build-up, and just expected people to magically find it. Spoiler alert, they didn't. Look, if you've seen Treasure Planet or Atlantis, The Lost Empire, you've basically seen this movie already. And don't get me wrong, those movies are great. But they also flopped when they came out, so maybe Disney should stop making sci-fi adventure films unless they actually want people to see them. Here's the thing, Disney released this right after Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Which means they either had way too much confidence, or none at all. Then, a few weeks later, they just dumped it on Disney Plus with zero fanfare. It's like they wanted it to fail. This movie was inspired by old-school adventure comics from the 1930s, which explains the retro explorer vibes. Disney's animators had a rule, no straight lines in any of the creature designs, to make the world feel completely alien. This is one of Disney's rare sci-fi animated films. And fun fact, Disney's sci-fi films almost always flop. Atlantis? Bombed. Treasure Planet? Tanked. Meet the Robinsons? Forgotten. It's like a curse at this point. So, is Strange World actually bad? Nah. It's a fun, visually stunning adventure with some solid themes. But Disney treated it like an afterthought, and that's exactly how audiences treated it too. Maybe in 10 years, it'll be another Treasure Planet, a cult classic that people swear was underrated. Or maybe it'll just fade into obscurity forever. Who knows? What do you think? Was this a hidden gem or just another forgettable Disney experiment? Let me know in the comments, and if you like deep dives like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss out. This has been the Spoiler Zone, and I'll catch you in the next one.